Hello, we'll continue today with our lesson. We'll recap what we already talked about in the previous video. To simplify the following expression, x plus a into x plus b, where a and b are two different integers. Note you can use this word FOIL to remember how to multiply them. You can multiply the first with the first, so x times x is x squared, x to the power 1 multiplied by x to the power 1, same base, we add exponents. Or we multiply the outside, so x times b is bx, and you multiply the inside, so a times x is ax, and you multiply at the end the last, a times b is ab. Okay, here you can see that in the first column we have different expressions, and on the other column you have the answers of the given expressions. Okay, think about them and try to match them. Okay, you have 1 minute to think about it. Okay, now we'll try to solve each one of them. The first one is 4 multiplied by y is 4y, minus 8. Okay, the second one is 3y plus 12. The third one is y squared plus 2y. And we have 2y squared minus 4y. We have 4y minus 2y squared. And the last one, we have 10 minus 5y. In our lesson, we'll start learning how to factorize expression. So we'll talk about factorizing expressions. To be able to factorize expressions, we need to find common integer factors and to write them outside in brackets. Let us see how. So I have the following expression, 12a minus 16. The first step, you need to find the greatest common factor between the numbers. So the numbers are 12 and 16. What's the greatest common factor between 12 and 16? We know that it's 4. Do we have common variables? You search if you have common variables. Here, of course, we don't have common variables. We'll see how. You write the common factors outside the brackets, and you write what is left inside the brackets. Let us see now. 12a is 4 times 3, and 16 is 4 times 4. Okay. Now we add the unknowns, the variables, multiplied by a, where 16 we don't have any variable. Do we have a common variable? Of course we don't have a common variable. So what's the common factor? Is 4. We write 4 outside and we write what is left inside. So 4 multiplied by what? It's 12. 4 times 3, a of course, minus 4 times 4. So 4 times 3a is 12a, and 4 times 4 is 16. So as you can see, factorize is the opposite of expand. In the previous video, we learned how to expand. Now we are doing exactly the opposite. We are factorizing. Also, this is another example. We'll start by the first one, the first step. What's the greatest common factor between 15 and 10? The greatest common factor is 5. Do we have common variables? Here, in this case, yes, you have a common variable b. Now let us write the common factors outside the brackets. and we write what is left inside the brackets. So we know that 15 is 5 times 3 and 10 is 5 times 2. Now we add the unknowns, the variables, times a times b times by, since b squared is b times b, and times b here. So as you can see here, what are the common factors? We have 5 and 5, and also we have b and b. So we'll take the 5b. So the common factors are 5 and b. So let us write the common factors outside, 5b, and we write what's left inside. So 5ab multiplied by 3ab, it will be 15ab squared. 5 times 3 is 15, correct. And we have a, and b times b is b squared. Same base, we add exponents. And 5b times 2 is 10b. Okay? So 5b times 3ab, it is 15ab squared, plus 5b times 2 is 10b. Please try to solve these. In the number 1, you need to find the greatest common factor between 3 and 9. As you can see, there is no common variable. In number 2 also, you need to find the greatest common factor between 10 and 4. Also, we don't have a common variable. In number 3 also, you need to find the common factor, the greatest common factor between 12 and 18. And here you can notice in number 3 that we have a common variable, which is c. In number 4 also, and in number 5. Thank you.